real. And being around unhappy people. I try to keep a happy state of mind. I've been doing it lately. I'm almost there, man. I'm seriously, I'm serious. I'm almost where I need to be. I'm to my like next one, which is like I can't be around. I don't want to, and I can't be around people who ain't happy. If you ain't happy, Rob, you gotta leave me alone. I'm done with those days. You know, the unhappiness, the constant frustration and anger. That right there is not what that is. Definitely not what it's supposed to be about. It's totally new for you got people just constantly frustrated by everything. I get it, but it ain't going nowhere. But I'm talking about like it ain't going nowhere. This is a different type of lifestyle we live in. We got and you can't wear a grudge around your mind like your emotions. You gotta keep in check your tears. I mean, it's people who are liars. They've been known how to hide their sensitivity. You can't be like, out here crying like Tyrese. I guess he don't have time to wait to get to the closet or the shower. And I respect that. But the world looks at that as a sign of weakness. Female stuff, children's stuff. A man, and even when you crying, you gotta suck it up. It's like you can cry at celebration, you can cry from all I know is the streets. But this is an unforgiving life. And because you have a mouth and you don't know how to use it, just in time, your issue will be met. Keep celebrating, because that's the glory that you're going to get when everybody else is going to be celebrating your demise. And you ain't going to see it coming, because it's going to be already too late. Nobody knows when. We don't play. I'm talking about like, really, I don't play with knowing that I can die. I appreciate that. I don't play with that. I've been struggling so long, I just want to live. I want to live, and I want to accomplish my small goals and my long-term goals. Definitely has been a challenge, but I've always found a way. With focus, time management, goal setting, and now with a tool belt of seriously affirmations, self-awareness, common sense, using this, Da Vinci Code game out here in these streets. I appreciate that. I keep getting tested to be pulled out my position in life more than just in an employment, just in life. I hate hearing a person frustrated, but I grew up with it, and I know what it's like. If I could haul off and smack the shit or punch the shit out of somebody who's always frustrated, I think my hand would be broke. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm. Like a female, it's hard for a woman to live with a man if she's really in love with him and he can't get that spot right. It just ain't gonna happen. No matter what he's done, how much money he has, it is important to touch her weak spirit to make her feel whole. Because she's just gonna naturally feel frustrated that she can't release. I appreciate it. Her pent up aggression is not gonna come because of you. Cause she already knows she's seeing you coming. You a lame ass duck. And anybody that she going after is a come up. And she gonna set you up. Love done been lost a long time ago. But if you in the game of life, you know even when you with somebody, you need to step it up and stay focused. It's just ain't words I'm talking, right? I lived it. It's been a punishment in this thing called life. And I mean me, I ain't never really, I don't think I've ever really been in love until I fell in love with myself. We in the trap. Yeah, we in the trap. We always gonna be in the trap. That's what white supremacy is all about. And everybody's finally stepping up to the plate on the same accord, knowing that we in the trap. Even white nationalists are in the trap. And they need to focus and be aware of where they at. This world ain't meant for the flesh to love like it used to be. That's a fairy tale. I mean, it is existing, but you gotta work for it. All this bullshit so easy to get. Salute. What's up, Buck? Buck Kate. Salute, bro. Salute to all y'all down there in the chat. I appreciate y'all for rolling through. I'm the trap guy, KOD Testimonies, number one underground trap rapper in North Texas. I do this bullshit because it's the only thing, it's a hobby to me. This eating shit and talking to y'all. I know what I'm dealing with. And it's just, I'm in the background. Coming to the forefront, all I received was abuse. In real life, I always hit that ceiling. I tell y'all over and over again, where you a puppet. You either get a position where you gotta be a gatekeeper, because they're not gonna let you through the front door. They already got enough. I mean, like up in upper management or up in the upper echelons or amongst the 1%. We know this pyramid. I can draw one right now. And then it says self-actualization, okay, across the bottom. The pyramid is a chain, is a stairwell to walk up, and you have to make sacrifices with your morals, your beliefs, and it hurts a lot of times when you get devastated about the bullshit that goes on. We in the trap. Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful thing when you know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing. And you don't have to be arrogant about it. Cocky. That cocky shit is not for me. I met a. It's really a painful situation when you meet a cocky cop. I don't. I'm not talking to all police officers. I'm just talking about a cocky cop. You meet a cocky cop. I could deal with an arrogant cop, and I could deal with a cop that wants authority, that wants to be, respected. We could easily move this along if you don't talk that shit like you're trying to play me like you outsmarting me. I understand a cop that says that, but a cocky one that roll up on you just trying to start shit with you for no reason, on purpose, and fucking with you, that right there bothers me. I mean, you know it and can feel it right when you're dealing with it. Like, damn, I'm not gonna win this one. That's when you shut the fuck up. The last time I ran into one was a little midget female, and she was definitely a lesbian, butch, either or, and she was mimicking my conversation, and I ain't fuck with her. I said, I know I'm not gonna win this. I wasn't even in the wrong. You don't have to be in the wrong when you fucking with somebody who's cocky. They live their life talking shit to the whole world. Mm-hmm. That's like a stuck up hoe, you know. Bad as she wanna be for the right one. But she come out teasing the whole world. But she's a prospect for the whole world. Like, you looking for something, but everybody see you. Why the fuck can't we speak to you? You got all the signs of saying you're receivable and you're looking for attention. But once somebody give you attention, then you scared. Or you're like, hell no. That looking you up and down and acting with the stank face. I'm not here to bash women, but we tired of that shit. The whole world tired of that shit. So you're gonna still get that same old funky ass nappy dugout to somebody else who gonna play you. Cause they got many more where you come from or came from. Or when you get relaxed and let your guard down, they're gonna show you, man. They can tell you. You're gonna take that walk of shame and be another one under their belt. But if you move like that, okay then. That's why I couldn't understand what's going on with I mean, I don't want to really name names and situations because I get trapped over there in the mindset. I want to just tell y'all, we all trapped. Fuck around with me for my voice hearing my words, my cadence, seeing my style. It's all right. But none of y'all tipping me and cash apping me. Nobody is paying attention to giving me any type of love. Dollar sign, I am your God too. Not one time have I ever got a cash app. Y'all don't really care about me. You just wanna, I'm just like anybody else. I'm just something to do. And I respect that. Can't even subscribe to me. By the way, I got in touch with the headquarters of YouTube and told them all the shit that's going on. They fixing it behind the scenes, but I'm still getting a lot of views on certain situations, but I'm not getting subscribers. A lot of people get a lot of bots. I want real people. I want to be able to touch that button and it's a real person who's doing real things. On all these other platforms, I'm a real person. When they hit that, like if I go on Tariq Nasheed or Carsino for Life or Kwame or um, Willie D or anybody's platform, I'm the same fucking person. Serious or cursing. It ain't about rehearsing. I'm built like this. I've been doing it. And one thing about us black men, if we don't know anything, we know how to talk our way in and out of shit. Know it? It ain't easy out here in these streets. Mm. There's gonna come a time when motherfuckers gonna break your legs off and you gonna be laying there on the ground and you gonna be begging for help. Are you gonna be screaming out, fuck God then? Help me, man. Help me, man. I wanna lie. I wanna live. Or you gonna be saying, fuck that, my legs, I don't care. Kill me. Kill me, man. I don't give a damn. Kill me. Yeah. That shit's in the movies. You stuck in a character role, being a fool out here, running these streets. Mm-hmm. It's like you can talk to a person till you blue in the face over and over and over and over again. They ain't gonna catch on. They got words for the slimy shit, backdooring and all this other bullshit. Nah, man. When you start, when you get an opportunity to be so successful, and you know it's a once in a lifetime ride, I know it's boring being lame, but them hard times out in that fucking streets, man, sleeping in hot cars with no air conditioning, you gotta remember that shit, man. You don't never want to touch that again. Why can't you sit in a place of a pleasant place of happiness and find balance and walk yourself not into living hell. I mean, I guess it's like living in the projects. I used to live around the corner from the projects. I lived on 139th Street and 7th and 8th, on 7th and 8th, between 7th and 8th, Lenox Avenue, whatever. And around the corner was 140th Street. You go over there, you might lose your life. Right behind our brownstones, there was an alley back there. You smell piss, rats, roaches. You hear people living and dying. You hear bottles breaking, people having sex, smoking whatever, drugs, and drinking and singing. You smell the aromas. This is in New York and Harlem. And you go up a couple blocks either way. This is way different than what is out there now, but when I was there, it was the 80s. But that's what my mind is set on. That's in my DNA of what New York used to be. And you want to come up out of that. You want to at least try to get to somewhere where there's a balance. But nope, people think paradise is up in the sky, somewhere sitting in a box, thinking the building can't fall, or thinking somebody can't come kick your fucking door and throw you off the damn balcony. Keep playing. You're gonna see better than I can tell you. hmm We look at our heroes and see the people who have died and the way in which they have died. They didn't know it was coming. It happened. We here to talk about it. We here to like say, damn, how they live their life. hmm All the ones that people are mourning over, crying over, family devastated, how they live their life. Think about it. Unfortunately, when the heart stops, the tears start. Let me see if I got some bit for the ad. Y'all tripping. Oh, I forgot to turn this motherfucker on. The bat phone, I gotta turn it on. I wanted to go and do what I had to do to make some power moves. I made a little bit, but not really the one I really want to make me feel a little bit more at peace. But we'll get to it. By the way, I love all y'all, man, that subscribe to me, and I know some of y'all side-eye me and see me, my little dirty, raggedy ass walking in life. I ain't looking for no come up. Only come up I'm looking for is some tips. I need tips like anybody else. Why I gotta stand on the side of the road? Why can't any one of you all give me, y'all ain't got no money, you're broke. That's what society is broke. But you'll find, it's almost ready. $, I am your God too. Why can't y'all give me some money? I mean, Beyonce and Jay-Z out here begging everybody to get some money. Dame Dash is begging everybody to get some money. P. Diddy begging everybody to get some money. You know what I mean? Every content creator, thank you. What do you think Star Report sits on there the whole time and does on his platform, begging for money? What do you think Casino for Life does? Not necessarily saying everybody's begging, but it's a constant reminder. Excuse me. Thank you to the chef. Hit the cash app. Press subscribe. Press play. Even your boy over there doing that. These are content creators I watch. Every show, subscribe, like, share. That's what on this platform it's all about. I did it for the streets. It's K to the O D testimonies. It ain't never gonna be right though. Show you my talent and you think it's just like bullshit. I guess so. Mm. I'm never gonna stop dreaming. And I guess I suggest to you to do the same thing. Hail Mary. I'm sleeping one by one eye open. Damn it, I ain't joking. Set up and they wet up and they looking at me cause I'm flossing in these streets. Who the fastest one? Switching like a BS, looking down the fucking hallway, looking at her every day. She's a busybody, shaking her ass, shaking her ass, shaking her ass. I'm in the trap for life. Woo, 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 woo. I'm in the trap for life. What we dreaming about? What we thinking about? In the trap. So I woke you up until you show you the way. Get up every single day. We in the trap. Make it, then we split it up and make it, then we mix it up and make it look at possible. Banging on the street shit, coming with this dope shit, smoke it and you taste it. I think it's done, bitch. Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben, hell no, I mean Uncle Ben and Angel Mamas. KFC recipe, looking for the shit in the street. I did it for the trap, now I'm doing it for the rap. Come on, talk about it, be about street life. Looking for the other word, looking for what I'm observed, looking for the way I'm just hanging in the street for life. Looking for this situation every time I do. I got to have a little patience. Street by street, block by block, coming after me to get what I got. I'm the plug, man. I keep on giving love and I'm showing love. Once again, it's on in the streets. Come on, man. You keep on telling everybody this ain't shit. He ain't about nothing. All that shit's wood. Stop hating on me. The trap of the rap guy. Woo, 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 woo. The trap of the rap guy. Woo, 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 woo. Where the stage at? This is my rap, man. This is my trap, man. This is where I'm stuck at. Telling all these life stories. I ain't out here. I ain't even fucking worried. In the trap. You know what I mean? In the trap. Might lose your life. We in the trap. KOD testimony. I'm in the streets for life. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all. Fucking love you. You know what I mean? Yeah, so anyways. But we gotta breathe again, man. I pulled back off of social media. I stopped arguing amongst people that don't mean nothing. You know, I'm focused and my mind is so rested. So well rested. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. by the time you done did what you say you're gonna do, you done made a mistake. I was listening to somebody as I was going to do what I had to do. And it was talking about felonies and misdemeanors and all that punishment in life that they can't even uh, live certain places or do certain things because of what they passed. What they did in their past. It follows you your whole life. God, dog, can you imagine getting up every day having to struggle to try to find a way to live at the same lifestyle? You always getting up trying to use what got you there to get you more, and you never can rest. I think people need to go ahead and minimalize. When you pull back, you say, you know what? The sky's the limit and more. But I think I've done enough in terms of material climbing. I got enough money where I don't need it. I don't think I'll struggle for the rest of my life. Why not just minimalize? Start being a philanthropist and find charities. Find ways in which you don't have to pay taxes. You know what I mean? And teach people. You don't have to sound like the old person. You don't have to be long-winded with it either. Somebody asks you, just tell them. Leave it alone. Gotta be in tune with your health. Because when you get older, and somebody you don't know is trying to take care of you, or they will abuse your ass. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't my job to be a whistleblower focusing on snitching on somebody. But again, I'm a witness to see everybody don't have the best intentions for you. Some will take it nice and slow, and then some will slam your ass. Can you imagine being partially paralyzed and you lay in the backseat of a car and somebody dragging your ass out? I mean, literally, you're like solidly fucked up, and they don't understand. They trying to hurry up. Maybe to go to lunch. Maybe they're in the zone trying to get something else they do. I'm not saying, well, I've worked at many places and I've seen these things happen. They might snatch your ass up out of there. Just so happen your head might hit the ground. Boom. Oh, sorry about that. Mm-hmm. Never thought that was going to happen to you. I remember when we was in Africa, went on a humanitarian trip with Father Clemens back in the day, humanitarian trip over to Africa, went to Nigeria, Lagos. And we went through the airport, they standing there with machine guns, and we got on a big ass bus. It was a whole lot of us. And every checkpoint we went to from city to city, people we don't even know come on the bus, try to get in the windows, and they had to check in. We didn't know who they were. Can you imagine that shit, man? Pirates, just police corrupt, trying to take your shit. We had some locals that were riding us around, and he was going, and a couple of them were going out to the bush, and we had some well-to-do families, but along the way, people just trying to roll up on us and take our shit. Cameras, money, try to mess with the women, you know. We wasn't having it, but you in unknown territories, and we didn't speak the language. We lucky them tourist guys that were with us could handle the situation. But we had to break them off a little something every now and then just to get through. All right. I got some more pasta in there, but I don't feel like eating no more. We could take a stroll through this real quick and see what I was listening to. Some food was talk, but I ain't really into the bullshit. And it's really the only reason why you see what you see on my shit is because of who I'm subscribed to. On everybody's phone is different. And Javante Davis rejected by the state of Georgia. Yeah, they got to move to Miami. Whew. Can you imagine all the people who made plans to go see this fight? You have to be redirected, and all their plans have to be changed. Wow. I don't even think it's worth it. Look at that. Okay. That's Willie D. He's still out there testing the waters, playing them games, and messing with that man's name and likeness and conversation. So people will never learn, man. They just won't learn. That ain't for me. That's me right there, my video, everyday struggle. Look at Obama. He's speaking about him. I mean, so many people out here be told what not to do, and they constantly think they standing on business, talking about the forbidden, challenging the freedom of speech. But at what cost? When they ain't playing, they telling you, leave a man's name out your mouth. Terrence Crawford, just a kid from Omaha. Look at Boosie. He almost had a heart attack at a steakhouse. Why you, well, let me leave it alone. He's speaking about an interview with Charleston White, speaking on an upcoming interview with 6ix9ine.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button. Or...
God damn it. Big Skull. Who is Big Skull? I don't know Big Skull.
Love you, Charleston, man. That's all I wanted to say. I can't hear you, but that's all I wanted to say. I mean, you funny as hell. You a funny guy. The 20 people was funny as hell when I first watched them. I'll be watching all your facts and all that. All the 4K facts. Funny as hell. You a funny dude, man. That's all I had to say.
Yeah, already.
It's Charleston, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up with it, man?
Hey, you a real one, man. Shout out to you, bro. You a real one.
Already, man. That's what's up.
No hate coming from me, man. That's all I wanted to say, bro.
I appreciate that, fam.
All right.
Thank you.
I don't want to get caught up in all that. I got things to do. But, yeah. De La Hoya clowns Canelo after the loss. Dissing him. Too big. Wow. Will Floyd Mayweather ever fight him? Who knows? I'm just wondering. It's happening in December. Terrence Crawford confirms his fight with Floyd Mayweather. This is trolling, man. I don't think that's happening at all. This has got to be trolling. Somebody searching for views. I ain't even trying to press that button. Let me get up off of here. Shut your fucking mouth. He's going ham on David Benavidez, Terrence Crawford. Everybody's running after Terrence now. It's one of the content creators I like, King Scratch. He always talking about and making good videos, food videos. It's looking
You don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets 24/7 fast-friendly claim support.
Could I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
Stop. It's just a call. Stop.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico. This is the second day in a row that I didn't know something was coming out until I randomly saw it on the internet or got a text message. So apparently the dad has dropped this new Papa Dippa, which is spelled with an A. Like, that's really corny, but it's like a dippable pizza cut into strips with a bunch of new sauces that they have. So I ran over to Papa John's. You're going to get this, and I'm doing it in a car today, bro, because, you know, we on the road. What's going on, boss? Good.
Enjoy my friend and touch you guys.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh, that's a nice touch. The little.
Yeah.
I like that. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, okay. So this is the new Papa Dippa. It says it right on here. DIPPA. Yes, they put it like that. Like I said before, but I'm gonna say it again because I never know when my camera picks up. This is a pizza with like dippable cut into strips, but it's dippable. There you go. So this is what it looks like. I can't. This is why eating in the car is fun. I know I say it every time, and I'm gonna continue to say it every time. I just don't feel like I can move. But this is the pizza right here. So this is the dipple, and then you have the 4 different sauces, which is really like the main draw. This is pretty much just a regular pepperoni pizza. They're just trying to sell you these dipping sauces. But with that being said, you can see you can buy these for $2.99 as well, and it comes just like this. So you get a $2.99 sauce box. The 3 sauces are the creamy garlic pesto, the roasted garlic parm, and then the garlic hot honey. Also, the pizza will come with a garlic dipping sauce. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try the pizza first. It is just a regular pepperoni pizza, but I'm not sure your pizza's gonna come with this. The app, for whatever reason, doesn't allow you to well done. So people who like well done stuff, make sure that you call it ahead. I use the app, but because they know my freaking name at this point, they still well done this for me because that's my guy. But here we go. Let's try it. It's a Papa John's pepperoni pizza. They put some of their special seasoning on this though, and that's not on their normal pizza. So that's good. You can see if you look at the pepperoni. So they have the special seasoning packets you can also buy.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. It's a trap guy. You know, I keep strolling up. Cameron throws Adrian Broner off the show and then apologizes about it, y'all. He say sorry. Breaking news, Diddy gets what? Crushing news in case. We ain't trying to let that man out, man. Tired of hearing about that shit. Oh man, hostile takeover. AZM being pushed out of the rock. Come on. Nation sources say Desiree is in on this some shit. Who knows? I think I did what I had to do in the trap. Oh shit, this is absolutely bizarre. Stephen A. Smith in hot water after his bizarre comments about, of course, Molly. Once he was in love and lusting for her, now look. Oh shit. Norfolk rapper murder. Charlie. Who is the rapper in Norfolk that he killed? I'd like to know. Bar Spitter. Professor Black Truth. This is who I listen to a lot.
Family and fellow soldiers, I'm the Professor, and this is the moment of truth.
Charlie Kirk did not deserve to be assassinated. But I'm overwhelmed seeing the flags of the United States of America at half-staff calling this nation to honor and venerate a man who was an unapologetic racist and spent all of his life sowing seeds of division and hate into this land. And hearing people with selective rage who were mad about Charlie Kirk but didn't give a damn about Melissa Hortman and her husband when they were shot down in their home tell me I ought to have compassion for the death of a man who had no respect for my own life. I am sorry, but there's nowhere in Bible where we are taught to honor evil.
doing?
I just don't wanna be a part of this street game. A street game. We doing too much out here in these streets, aren't we? Damn. Alright.
Hyundai Ioniq 5 versus Ford Mustang Mach-E.
One more
Look what
time.
Ioniq 5 has, and what Mustang Mach-E
Then I'm
doesn't.
up off of
Hey man, look, let me ask you a quick question. Why the hell do you expect different results when you're literally doing what everyone else is doing? Monkey see, monkey do, right? Man, that's some loser shit. You're the same person that claims you want to be great, but yet you're doing what the average person does.
Oh,
and one
shit.
day you're gonna wake up, look yourself in the mirror, and be sick because you're gonna realize that you're just like everybody else. That's gonna be a tough pill to swallow.
Did somebody
That's
call
between
you?
you and you though.
Good
Good luck with that.
Oh, shit. Is there enough room on the earth for all of us to do it? Step up.
Yeah, Santana, you true? Hey, fool, it's Santana.
My head just hurt because I'm trying to tell you. I'm talking to a blue in the face to you. You ain't observed taking in the words. You out here getting on everybody's nerves. How the hell did you think, yo? When you're feeling on the other low, money that you stepped on belong to the niggas out here. You trying to pick it up? I'm in the game for life. You know, it's dirty in the streets in the game for life. Look like me and look like you. What we gonna do? Institutionalized with the trap game. Everybody locked in the block, man. Trying to find a way through your life. And all you do is get nothing but stripes. Why am I going to the penitentiary when I can go to college education, the road to the HBCU, or any type of institute? What I do, I believe. On the road to success, you can clear at your best. But you so much in debt and you getting in your mind. How many sacrifices you gotta take at a time? Affiliation, affirmation, conversation, issues out here, and who's the trap God illustrating nothing but a dream that turns into a nightmare. Yeah, I'm being held down and nobody seems to care about me. The trap, the rap guy. Man, I'm tired of this mic shit, man. I need to find my own way each and every day. We tell you to get it how you live. You know what I mean? You wanna live and die trying to be like somebody else, mimicking the behavior, demonstrating that you ain't for yourself, by yourself. You trying to find a reason. Me, myself, I do. I talk and please. Talking, I'm trying to figure it out every day up in this trap game. This rap game. Pay attention to the genre I'm in. It's the trap game and nobody's gonna win. Your catalog is weak and I be speaking to the people. I'm the people, kept the KLD testimony. Man, only one way up, right? And you grimy on the way down. But people try to demonstrate, they try to curse, which in them they just hate. Who you affiliated with? Who you talking about shit? Who you associated with? Who you gonna trust? Who you really believe? Who you really gonna trust when you're 6 feet deep and you're walking on 10 feet in this land of opportunity? So they gonna never understand what the hell we going through, please. Screaming out reparations when they say we already gave you enough. What the? It's like this and you're giving. Anyways, I'm out, man. You know I'm on the one. I'm gonna let y'all, man. I saved a little bit for y'all. This is Trap God.